This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Western Henrico. Today we're going to look at a 5-bedroom, 2 full bath home. This home situated here in a nice established neighborhood, built in 1957. And we've got a pretty unique floor plan. I'm excited to bring this to you. Special thanks to the listing agent at United Real Estate that was kind enough to allow us to come in and take a look. And just at the end of last week, I had the pleasure of closing a home with a new first-time buyer. And she's probably in her early to mid-20s, and we are so happy for her. Right now, it's not the easiest time to buy for a first-time buyer, but we were able to get it done. And so she's probably moving in here as we speak. Nationally, Richmond is one of the top markets for single females purchasing homes. And I'm not sure exactly why that is, but we're proud to definitely have that designation. It makes so much sense, especially for younger people to buy for a number of reasons. And number one is, if we look at a 3.5% appreciation, we did much stronger than that here this past year. But if we look at a simple 3.5% appreciation on a $200,000 home, that's $7,000 per year. It's going up in value. That works out to be about $583 a month. That's basically like forced savings. You've got to live someplace, and why not benefit from having that appreciation over time? That money's really going to add up. I can tell you that there are senior citizens right now in the Metro Richmond area that have less than $5,000 in the bank. They've worked their entire lives. They're in their 70s or 80s or older, and they made the smart decision many decades ago to buy a home. That home today is worth $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and that is basically their net worth. That is a cushion that they have because of that equity, and they simply had to live someplace. They were smart enough to go ahead and purchase. Of course, that home went up in value over time. There are some other benefits other than those numbers. If we think about living in an apartment, a landlord typically is going to go up in many cases annually on the rent. They are going to maximize their investment, and you are basically going to pay the cost for that. Number two is that there are absolutely no tax benefits for paying rent. You do get a tax benefit for mortgage interest, which is the vast majority of your payment in the initial years. So you get those two benefits. Thirdly, due to the close proximity of your neighbor in an apartment, there's a good chance you will learn the neighbor's new boyfriend's name well before you actually meet him in person. So some really good reasons to consider a home ownership. All right, let's go on into this renovated home and see what she has to offer. Our square footage is coming in at 2,228. It feels like a bigger home. Tell me if you agree after we go through. All right, we come into a nice open family room. We have recessed lights here. They had some interesting selection with wall colors. They did not go with the standard antique white. They gave us some color in this home, so it really stands out in that regard. We have a first floor bedroom here on the left side. This is interesting. This is not the primary, but this is obviously a very good sized bedroom. We do have a ceiling fan in place, and our closet is right here. It's very tough in this square footage to get 5 bedrooms in and have them have the space that this one has. Obviously, they probably purposed this as another room based on that closet, but this would actually be a nice home office. You can make this a playroom. Just a lot of flexibility here on this first level. Directly ahead is our kitchen. We see everything is new cabinets, new granite. There is ceramic tile on the floor. The appliances do convey. We've got stainless appliances. You can see, of course, we've got the packaging still on them. So all of that is new. Our stainless refrigerator with ice and water in the door. And we have an area back here. This is conditioned space. It's almost like a sunroom because you have so many windows back here. But I imagine you could use this as as if you wanted to do maybe a dining area, you could do that here. You could set it up with maybe some wicker furniture. This could be a cave space. Just so many ways that it could go. The door directly in front goes outdoors, and this is our laundry nook. Notice we've got enough space in here for your washer dryer. You could actually get even a small folding table there. We have the utility sink as well. All right, let's go back in and look at the rest of our first level. This area is fully eligible for the rent-to-own program. So you want to make sure you keep that in mind. If you're not quite ready to buy yet, rent-to-own program might be a good option. The other thing I wanted to say about first-time ownership is some people think, oh, you got to have a lot of money, you got to have a big down payment. That's not true. I often get first-time buyers into their first home for what they would pay for first month rent and security deposit if they were renting the same property. We've got grants, we've got 100% financing, and we piggyback those programs. I work with the best lenders in town that know those programs inside out, and we maximize that and get you in very easily from a financial standpoint. All right, that was going to be bedroom number 2. This is going to be the most conservative of the bedrooms here. We do have nice windows here in place. Our ceiling fan is in this room as well. Another closet. And here to the right is our full bath down here on the first level. And you can see that's all brand new ceramic tile, good looking new vanity. Our linen closet right here, boy, they definitely did not come in and just throw antique white everywhere, that's for sure. I love the colorful nature of this home. All right, let's go upstairs and see what we have in store on the second level. The room here to the right, these are both very large bedrooms. I love this floor plan for that fact. We've got plenty of space here. I know sometimes it's hard to tell on video, but trust me, you could get a couple king size beds in here with no problem. Our closet, we've got a rod there and then a rod on the other side. There's also going to be a unfinished closet. This would be great for suitcases, items that you don't need on a regular basis. They do have our water heater up here. Now, one thing I wanted to point out here with the water heater, it's important whenever we have a water heater, particularly on a second level, to have that pan in place. Notice that white pipe that goes over and out the house. If that water heater fails and it leaks, that water is now going to go outside. I've seen many homes where the pan is missing. And if that water heater leaks, your drywall on the first level is then destroyed. So important to look at that if you are considering a home with a water heater on the second level. All right, there is a linen closet. This is going to be our upstairs full bath. Notice we've got tile, we've got the glass block, let in some good light back there. Once again, everything appears to be new. And then this is going to be bedroom number 2. So we've got 2 primary sized bedrooms up here on this second level. This one is huge. In addition to the size, we have 2 walk-in closets. So that's definitely not typical. I'm not exactly sure what this space was used for. We have outlets there on both sides. Of course, we have a desk here. This isn't exactly someplace that you would typically use as an office. We also have a phone jack there, which is interesting. Obviously, you would not put a phone jack in a closet, but that was put in many years ago. So really unique space. Obviously, you could use that for second closet, shoes, hats, sweaters, put shelving or rods in there as needed. Okay, that's going to do it for this beauty. I love the space of these rooms. This is a very functional floor plan from that aspect. If you have big furniture or if you have several adults that are going to live here, these big bedrooms would definitely be a huge plus. Okay, if you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, be sure to give me a call. My name is Max Williams. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this home. The rent to own program, once again, is available. We'd be happy to help you with that. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. You can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.